Hey there, folks. This is your friend Vincent E. Brown, and this is Black by Color Only. I want to talk about the issue dealing with the new Black Panther Party. Yep, these guys are at it again. Um, I listened to a audio by their chief of staff, Michelle Williams, and this message is crazy. Sometimes I can't even form the words of how to describe, these people. Um, Earlier this year, she went on a rant, and I'm not going to post it here because, some of it has profanity and everything and stuff on it. But you all pretty much get my drift about what they're about. Earlier this year, she ran it on about the Trayvon Martin case, saying she wanted George Zimmerman dead or alive. And when people came out against her for her statements, she got up and started crying, no, I didn't mean to incite, this and everything. I don't want George Zimmerman dead. I just want justice. Let me tell you something. Uh, when these people talk about wanting justice, they're calling for the death of somebody. This is what I've learned about them. When they're talking justice, they're talking someone needs to die. Okay, so she gets up and she does this apology with her tears and everything, but they're crocodile tears because some months later, matter of fact, last Sunday, she gets on Black Power or Black Panther radio and she starts her little diatribe again. And she starts saying, we're going to, she was saying that the city of Tampa is practically under siege because of the Republican National Convention that's supposed to be here. That's supposed to be in Tampa shortly. And she was saying people are going crazy, and this boy got shot and the police killed him and everything, all because of this Republican National Convention and everything, and we're under siege here in Tampa. People, I was in Tampa 2 years ago, and Tampa ain't under siege by anything but probably coyotes. They have a problem with coyotes in Tampa. I'm not joking when I say that. But she said they're under siege, and these white people and you black people who are voting for the Republicans, what's your problem and stuff like that. And she just goes into a bunch of ridiculous stuff like, the Republican National Convention doesn't want black people anywhere near their convention and everything, and that's why they're getting everything stirred up in the city and stuff. And people, it's crazy. It really is. She was saying that, we're going to have our foot on your MF necks, and you all know what MF means, but we're going to have our foot on your MF necks and everything. And you know what? I'll be honest with you. Just to be honest with you, and I'm being facetious here and everything. I would just love to see that. I would love to pay money to see that, to see them cause some trouble at the Republican National Convention. Because Republicans, they love guns. That's the stereotype that people have about them. And you put your foot on their neck and they'll probably shoot your foot off. I'm just saying. But anyway, Malik Shabazz, who should be in jail because he's a criminal for his actions back in 2008, when he and another person, they blocked the entranceway to a polling place in Philadelphia, and they were doing it to intimidate people to vote for Barack Obama. But this rascal, he goes on, this is the same man that said, we're going to have to kill some crackers and kill some of their babies. He's saying now that we're going to have to create an army where we're going to have to kill off some white people. And I'm just paraphrasing, I'm not doing it verbatim, but he said we might even have to throw a bomb into the nursery and kill off everything that is white in there. Wow. So you're going to rescue the black babies too? You're going to rescue the black babies before you do this? Because, I'm just saying, and just to be sure, just to, let you know, I know a lot of very lighter skinned people that could pass off as white, but they're really black. You going to kill them too? Now, I'm just saying, and this man has the nerve to say he is not a racist because, he's a member of the oppressed race of black people, so we can't be racist. It's a political term. You know, the only way you can be racist is if you're in a position of leadership or some garbage like that. People, racism is holding superiority of one race over another. If you're black, you think you're superior to white. If you're white, you think you're superior to black. If you're Hispanic, you think you're superior to Asian. You know, stuff like that. That's what racism is. It has no political connotations to it. You know, and people, you know, people look at me and they, when I criticize these people, they say, oh, you're trying to be white, you're an Oreo, you're a cracker lover and everything. Yeah, I love crackers, you know, especially with peanut butter. They taste real good with peanut butter. I love the Clubhouse crackers from Keebler. You know, those crackers are just delicious. I love them. But anyway, anyway, people, I don't care if you're black, white, or whatever. Racism is racism. And the reason why I am so hard against black people is because, you know, we went through the civil rights. We went through slavery and all that crazy mess. And you're going to turn around and do the same thing too? You need to leave that stuff behind. And people like the new Black Panthers, they're trying to do is trying to keep the fire stoked of racism. Something, you know, the battle is over. The war is over. Get on with your life. That's why we black people cannot get ahead in life, because we got people like Malik Shabazz always stoking these fires, and all the other races, even people from, you know, Africa and whatever, they can come over here and they can prosper, while we black Americans, we just sit here in the same spot because we're holding on to something. We won't let it go so we can go on to something better. But we still want to talk about the evils of the white man. Well, I like to pose this to our black leaders. You know, you're so in tune to the evils of the white man all the time. What about the evils of the black man? Because you're not going to go there. You're not going to tell our youth to stop killing each other. You know, black conservatives do that, but we get called, you know, Uncle Toms and stuff like that. But the black leaders, you know, the Jesse Jacksons, the Al Sharptons, the Louis Farrakhans, those type of people, they always want to talk to our youth about the evil of the white man, the evil of the white police officers oppressing black people and everything. But they don't talk about the evil of black boys killing off other black boys because they looked at them funny or because they wanted their sneakers or their tennis shoes. You won't talk to them about that. And that's why we can't get ahead as a people. So you need to stop this foolishness, this stupid stuff. And then with someone like me, who is a free thinker, I'm not a race man. Okay, I'm not trying to kiss up to the white man. I'm not trying to kiss up to anybody. I'm just trying to follow the truth. Okay. And you can say all this mess about, you know, you worship your white God and all that, and create all that crazy mess. You know, when we were taken from Africa, we were all Muslims. That's a lie. That's a lie. You know, it was because of the Muslims we were taken from Africa. The Muslims sold us into slavery. Read your history. But anyway, I'm just saying, this is one black man who is not going to fall under the ideals of mainstream black America. I'm sorry, but that's the way it is. I'm Vincent E. Brown. I'm signing off, and until the next time, I'll see you on the rebound.